About 8 meters into a hotel hallway, your sense of distance starts to slip. There is a single clause in the building code that explains why, and you have almost certainly never read it. Same length, same lighting, same doors, same carpet you cannot quite remember the pattern of. Different city, different brand, different decade, and somehow the same corridor every time. That is not in your head, it is on a drawing. The same drawing. This is hidden logic lab. Let's slow it down. Before any architect picks a wall color, a building code picks the shape of the corridor. In the United States, it is NFPA 101, the Life Safety Code. And Section 7.6 sets hard limits on how far a person can be from a fire exit. In the United Kingdom, Approved Document B does the same job. Different documents, same logic. Cap dead-end corridors, require continuous unobstructed paths, prove every room has 2 ways out. The cheapest shape that satisfies all of those rules is a long straight line. Now stack rooms on both sides of that line. The industry calls it a double-loaded corridor. Plumbing risers, HVAC ducts, electrical runs, fire sprinklers, all of them share a single utility chase running down the middle of the floor plate. 1 trench of infrastructure. 2 rows of revenue. For a hotel developer, that geometry is not a style. It is a spreadsheet. The doors are identical because they are not chosen, they are issued. Every major chain publishes a brand standards manual. Marriott, Hilton, IHG, Hyatt. Inside it lives the door spec, the lock spec, the room number font, the signage color, the corridor sconce model. Suppliers bid on the manual. Hundreds of properties install the same hardware on the same week. The result is consistency. The side effect is that every door looks like the door you just walked past, because by purchase order it is. The carpet is busy enough to hide a decade of wheeled luggage and spilled coffee. The wallpaper is dark enough that scuffs do not show. The ceiling downlights are evenly spaced, low lumen and warm. Easy to maintain, hard to fail an inspection. None of those choices are about wayfinding. The side effect is that nothing along the wall acts like a landmark. There is no point your eye can hold. Now look down it. A straight corridor lined with identical doors becomes a perspective drawing the moment you stand in it. The lines converge at a vanishing point. Without a landmark, your brain cannot tell whether that vanishing point is 20 meters away or 60. There is rarely a window. There is almost never a clock. Time and distance both stop reporting. That is the feeling. Here is the strange part. Not one of those 4 decisions has anything to do with how you would feel inside the room. They are about cost, about insurance, about a national supply chain. And yet they converge, every single time, in every brand, in every country, on the same emotional output. That is not a coincidence either. In 1980, Stanley Kubrick had Garrett Brown push a Steadicam down a hallway built at EMI Elstree Studios outside London. He chose this exact geometry, long, straight, repeating, low contrast, because he knew it disturbs people. The film stuck. After that, every long hotel hallway carried a borrowed mood, borrowed from a horror film about a place that does not exist. The shape was already there. We just gave it a soundtrack. So the hallway is not haunted. It is not designed to disorient you. It is a fire egress line with rooms attached, lit cheaply, finished durably, and repeated at brand scale. The dread is a side effect of 3 sober decisions made by people who have never met you. The next time one feels endless, you will know exactly what is missing, and exactly why no one bothered to put it there.